What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Valencia career mode, episode number 3. And before we get into this episode, last episode we did so bad. The results that we got was really poor. I mean, we played 2 games. Obviously, deadline day was last episode as well. I was happy with the players we signed, to be fair. We signed some really good players. It's just last episode we just played like complete crap. And it was just a really bad episode all around. I mean, we drew our first game 0-0. Sorry, lost our first game 1-0, and then we drew our second game 0-0. So, we need to start, booking up our ideas. Obviously, as you saw, first up, we did actually win a game against Real Betis 2-1. But that's in a sim game. I want to win games. And to be fair, we did pretty well against Atletico Bilbao. I mean, already, we've probably got the goal of the season. Ricker, my new left-back. I think I signed him from Malaga or somewhere like that. But anyway, I mean, he's a left-back. And what a freaking goal that is. What a finish. Goal of the season already for me anyway. I mean, I don't see me beating any better goals than that. So, well done to him. So, he gets us up 1-0. And to be fair, going into the game, I was a bit more optimistic, we won our last one against Real Betis. I was feeling kind of up, I was feeling good. And actually, Atletico Bilbao, before this game, had lost all of their 3 games. So, someone was actually doing worse than us. But anyway, Dahoud actually got a really nice ball from Kimmich, and he put us up 2-0. So, so far so good. It was going really well. And we was actually sending Atletico Bilbao. He used to be actually quite a good team. We were sending them to their 4th straight loss in a row. But yeah, second half was kind of the same. We just dominated the game. They was rubbish, Bilbao. They just really was. I don't know what was up with them. They were just really bad. And I'm sure they've got some really good players. They've got that Munayin guy, got Inaki Williams, and for some reason they were just really poor. And as you see, our young Portuguese right back, Cancelo, he got some score sheet as well, so he also bagged his first goal of the season, and was already 3-0 up, and as you see, it got even worse. He was on the break, it was 3 against 1, Giovinco fans, Bubakani, and I see he makes it 4-0, so complete battering, complete demolition. Completely said that word wrong, but we'll go with it. But yeah, just such an easy game in the end. I don't know why, but Bilbao was just so bad. I don't know if they had injuries or they were just playing a weaker team. I don't know why they would do, but they were just rubbish and so poor. And the main thing was, we got the win, and it was quite a. It was a very good win, to be fair, and it's kind of good that, we won that game in that kind of circumstance, because, like I said last episode, obviously results didn't go our way, and we needed to start picking up results. But anyway, we also win another game against Develpito, we win that 2-1, and then we was on to a team called CD Leganes. Now guys, if you've watched my career modes before, I'm so bad with names, I'm so crap at English, so you'll have to excuse me for that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how well they were doing in the league. I didn't really expect them to be that good. But the thing is, they actually were. And as you see in the 15th minute, they make a nice good chance here. He plays a ball across. Now, this guy scores a cracker out of nowhere. What a finish. You'll see on the replay the curve that took to get past Diego Alves. It was a great, because at first I was thinking, how has he not saved that? But you see it on the replay, I mean, what a finish that is. The curve he got on that ball is immense. And, in the end, like I said, they finished it off and they went up 1-0. So Omar Ramos, he gets also his first goal of the season. And he put them to 1-0 up. And even worse, that's poor defending from me. It's really bad. Diego Alves, to be fair, he does do well to save the first shot, but no one reacted, no one gave a damn, and in the end, I think it was Lucinio, something like that, he just basically had a tapping from the goal line, so they went 2-0 up, and I was thinking, freaking hell, we need to start booking up our ideas, because we were playing so good at the start of the episode, and now Alberto Martin has just made us just go right down, and we, first half, it was such a bad performance. It was horrible, really bad. And to be fair, second half, it didn't start too good either. Nearly made it 3-0. So it just shows you how bad we were playing. But luckily, we actually did get a goal for ourselves. As you see, Giovinco did get put clean through. And in the end, it does actually finish quite a good shot off there. It was a very good finish. Goalkeeper didn't move. I thought I'd celebrate just to kind of have a bit of pride. But, the game was gone, to be fair. They dominated it at CD. That's what I'll call them. But, first half, it just kind of, determined the game because we played so badly and allowed them in and allowed them to score the first goal was actually a good finish, but the second one was just really poor defending from me. We actually could have made it 2-2, but Oxlade-Chamberlain hit the post. I mean, how unlucky is that? In the 90th minute, it was just very, very unlucky in the end. But, you could argue that first half, the CD team probably did deserve to win the match in the end because of their complete dominance in the first half. And actually, they dominated the game quite a bit in the first half of the second half as well. A lot of halves going on here. But anyway, we had a really, really important game in our last game in the episode, was against Madrid, Atletico Madrid. Obviously won the league, I think maybe 2 seasons ago now. I mean, I don't see him winning the league maybe with a few years now. I mean, I'm sure Diego Simeone, their current manager at the moment, is off to Inter Milan at the end of the season, so he'll be a big loss because he's made in the team that there is. Well, they are. But anyway, this game was rubbish. It really, really was. It was so poor. I just don't know why, because Griezmann was playing such a good game. He was such a good player against me, but we both didn't really create that many chances. But the thing is, in the 90th minute, you can tell by my voice, they went and scored. I mean, Gaetan, it was a great finish from him, to be fair. I don't know if he's right-footed or left-footed, but he hit that with his left foot and curved it into the corner. Now, it was just so damaging to me. I thought, for God's sake, why is it happening to me? Why is it happening in the 90th minute? Why couldn't you have done that earlier on? It's just so much damaging when it happens then. But anyway, that was it for the game. Really, really poor to win the game. I mean, we won 3 games out of 3 with our first 3 games, and then we've gone and lost 2. So again, not doing too well in the league, and even worse, Oxlade-Chamberlain got injured. So as you see, guys, the league table on the right, 10 points out of 7 games is really, really poor, and we're going to have to start booking up our ideas. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please like, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!